Hello, good morning. I just wanted to come on live today and share with you ways to boost your social media engagement and followers, views, all the things. And it is so stinking simple. So let's get to it really quick here. Um, First of all, if you are on your social media right now, I want you to take a second, grab a piece of paper and a pencil, pen, whatever, your computer, whatever you want to use to take notes, because this will be quick, simple, and I don't want you to miss a lick of any of it. But really quick, let me tell you that you can use this for any social media platform, and I'm talking about even LinkedIn. You can use it for LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I need to turn this puppy on vibrate. Speaking of social media, da, da, da. Okay, it's on vibrate. And so I said LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter. I said Facebook, right? Your Facebook groups, all the things. And I'll tell you what's most important with all this is that in social media in general, it is social. Okay. Don't make a post and forget about it. Like I've been guilty of that, honestly, like making a post and then I'm like squirrel. And then it's like 2 days later, I'm like, crap, I forgot to reply to comments. I forgot to reply to any kind of engagement I had with folks. Right. So be social on social media. Okay. Be intentional with social media and it will serve you. And what's going to happen though is that you're going to be, if you're like me, so I started a whole new Instagram page. Okay. It's Lydia Wealth Affiliate. It's Lydia Wealth Affiliate. And so if you want tips and tricks about how to make money from home online while you're a busy mom like myself, that is a great place for you to go to get those tips and so forth. But again, that's Lydia Wealth Affiliate, all one word. But I am starting that from bottom up. So 0 followers, a whole new account I created. And I thought about, gosh, I could tag it into my coaching account, right? Because they go hand in hand. They really do. Because a lot of my coaching clients want help with making money online and what are easy and simple ways to do that. But what I found is that I want to prove to people that we all start at 0 and we can all grow into something more. So I started this whole new account. So it was just solely focused on the online niche. Okay. So what I'm doing, these 3, well, there's more than 3, I guess, simple tips or tricks, I guess you could say. I'm going to pull up my notes here because I don't want to miss a thing of it, are something that you can do just 20 minutes a day, literally just 20 minutes a day. Okay. So you got your pen and paper ready, right? Or your notebook, whatever you're taking notes on. Okay. So first of all, pick 1, maybe 2 social media platforms that you really want to focus on. Because what I find is we smear ourselves too thin, right? We're too thin. Have so many things going on at once. We can't be focused on one thing. So whenever you can be laser focused on 1, maybe 2 platforms, social media platforms at a time, you're going to be more successful at this. Okay. So first I want you to determine what that social media platform is. And don't just pick one because it's where you're most comfortable. I mean, I say that I pause because I do want you to do something that you're comfortable at, but I want to push yourself too. But you got to make sure your client is in that area. Okay. If your client is on Instagram, if your client isn't on TikTok, if you've got a client base that's going to be 45 years or older, they may not be on TikTok. Okay, folks, they may be on your Facebook and your Instagram. Okay. If you've got a more professional niche or a more professional audience that you're trying to hone in on, you're going to want to go to LinkedIn. All right. So be thinking about where your ideal client hangs out at. For instance, I was talking to my friend Ashley. She owns a hair salon. Just yesterday, we had brunch. It was more like lunch for me and brunch for her, but I digress. She was telling me about how her ideal clients are usually within 10 years on either side of her age. And I was like, oh, good point. So that tells me by their age where they're hanging out at. And a lot of them are hanging out on the Instagram or Facebook. Okay. So, and then she also has some higher end clients. So she may, and I don't know if she does this or not, but an idea is maybe even LinkedIn, posting things on LinkedIn about, professional hairstyles, what's trendy for that age group, what have you. That may be something that's an option as well. But Anyways, I just say that because you got to know who your ideal client is to a T. Okay. And it's not that hard. We can do another training on that some other time because it's not that hard. We overthink things a lot, overanalyze things a lot. Okay. So we've decided our ideal client is this person. So my ideal client is actually a busy mom like myself who wants to make extra money or leave their 9 to 5 like I did. I've worked myself out of my 9 to 5. Leave your 9 to 5 and support your family from wherever you're at, whenever you're doing whatever you're doing. Okay, so that have that flexibility in your time and schedule. I'm also a nurse. So my ideal client is also that nurse that's wanting to make some extra money on their in their free time or pad their current nursing income and so forth. So again, that's my ideal client. Busy moms, possibly nurses, but they definitely want more time in their schedule to do certain things. Their family is a priority and they want to make extra money because let's face it, guys, this financial environment we're in right now is not a lot of fun. It's not really cool. Okay. So again, ideal client, where they hang out at, pick that social media platform. Now, hashtags. We're going to talk about hashtags really quick. So we're searching and selecting our ideal client at this time. With hashtags, it's still up in the air, especially on Instagram and Facebook. Like you don't see Facebook being hashtags being used as much, but on Instagram, people can still search for their ideal client in the hashtags. So for me, it would be I can't say make money online because Instagram has actually banned that hashtag. So make money online, you're not good. You're what I mean by banned is you may pull up that hashtag make money online, it may show nothing. Or if you notice that your engagement from your clients or your audience is getting lower, it could be because Instagram's not showing your post as much because that hashtag is involved. You can talk about it all you want. You can put it in the content, like in the words of your content. The copy is what it's called, the copy of your content. But the hashtags, they may flag that. Okay, so just be cognizant of that. So the make money online, not so much. Side hustle is kind of getting exhausted, honestly. I think for some people, and some people I've been hearing from some coaching calls I've been on have been seeing a decrease in their participation from their audience or engagement from their audience because possibly the side hustle avenues being used for hashtags as well. So for me, it is a lot of busy mom, work from home mom, passive income, make money from home, things like that. So you search those hashtags and then you start viewing content that's underneath those hashtags. And then you can find your ideal client in there as well. Another option is your competitors. Okay. So people that are doing really well in the niche that you're in, engaging on their posts, because when people start seeing you engage on their posts, and this might sound, I hesitate in saying this next part, but again, we're searching, right, for our ideal client. There's nothing wrong with you finding someone that's engaged in your competitor and engaging with that person too, if it's someone you think would be a good fit for you. And how do you do that? Is you go to their profile, you look at their posts, like a few of their posts. So this is we're getting into the meat of this. Okay. So find the ideal client, like some of their posts, put click a little heart. I can't do the heart thing very well, but click a little heart by their posts and so forth. And then engage with their posts, but engage with ones that resonate with you. Don't engage just to engage, because to me, that's pretty crappy. Okay. I mean, you really have to engage with that person because you're coming from a place of genuine care. So if you come at them with the idea of wanting to sell someone something, they're going to see right through that. And they're going to be like, this is shady. No, not dealing with this person. And they'll totally negate you, just like steer clear. So again, you're going to like a few of their posts. And you're going to, you're even going to make a comment into their posts of some of them that resonate with you and follow them. You can even go as far as doing a direct message to them, but something that's sincere. Say, hey, Rachel, I saw that you made a post about, let me think of one that I did recently. I engaged with a lady who was feeling burnt out as a bedside nurse. And this had nothing to do with my make money online, but she was burnt out. And this was on Facebook, actually. I made a comment to her on Facebook. She was burnt out, looking for ways to help herself get through the burnout. And I gave her some tips and tricks that I did whenever I felt burnt out at the bedside. And she re-engaged with me. and I sent her a direct message. I was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know I saw your comment. My heart truly hurts for you. I've been in that place. These are some things that worked for me. Now I realize that my scenario was different than yours. It is a different time, a different place, a different hospital. All those things play into things. But I want you to know that there are people out there that care. Reach out if there's anything I can do to be a blessing to you." And we kept that conversation going because I came to her from a place of being genuine and heartfelt, honestly, just truly heartfelt and caring about her. If you're, and this might sound negative too, but if you're in a place where you are just wanting to make money quick and you don't care how you do it, I am not the coach for you. I'll tell you that right now. I want to work with people that really want to make a business, something that's going to be that's of sincerity and that they want to see longevity from. Okay. So if that's what you're looking for from me as a coach or the content I put out there, that is not going to be me. I'm only going to share with you real things that are heartfelt, that would resonate with someone that truly wants to make a difference long term, not just for the short term thing. So, anyways, I digress again. So again, we've talked about who we're going to select, how we're going to search for them, and then we've talked about the personal outreach, sending that direct message, commenting on their posts that resonate with you. Let's be real, not everyone's going to make a post that's going to resonate with you, and that's fine, right? Skip over that, go to the next one. You like that person for a reason. I honestly look at a person's face. If they are smiling and they look happy and warm in their pictures, I want to engage with that person because it tells me that they're going to probably be like me. Like attracts like. So if if you're noticing people on social media and you're like, "Oh, I really like what she does," but you're not that person, you may not get the success she has because you're not her. You don't reflect the same personality traits as her or him. Just an FYI. So again, engaging with them, reacting to their stories, um, making your interactions authentic, as authentic as possible with them as well. And I would also recommend to don't go at them with the sale immediately. Okay. Like really take time it's like a garden. Okay. You're going to plant the seed. You're going to give it some fertilizer. You're going to give it some water. You're going to watch it grow. Treat your business that way too. Okay. Treat your online engagement that way too. Okay. And then again, like I said, the personal outreach, those direct messages and so forth. Um, Again, pro tip for you, just think of your engagement with people as like a bank. It's like a relationship bank in some ways. So you're going to make those deposits, right? You're going to make those comments, those likes. You're going to genuinely engage with that person. And then over time, as you invest, it's going to continue to grow and grow and grow. And that relationship's going to build. And then when the time is right, then you can offer the pitch, the sale, what have you. But don't just come at people just for that need to make the sale because it's just not genuine. And again, spend only about 20 minutes a day doing this and do it before you do your post. Do it before you do your live. Do it before you post your reel. And why that is because if they're on at the time that you're on, and you can look and see, and depending on how many followers you have and so forth, you can look at your analytics and see when someone's on and so forth. But um, make your posts or make your engagement with these people about 20-30 minutes before you do your post, because what they'll see is like, oh, this person likes me, and they'll start perusing through your content. And then they may be like, oh yeah, I really want to see what she or he has more to say. And then they may hop on your live or look at your post or look at your reels. And why that's important is because only about 2% of our posts and our engagements get seen. Okay. So there are so many things being thrown out at people. Okay. So it's important that you take time to engage with those people prior to your posts, your going live, what have you. And I do it for with about 10 people a day, if you can. Most common times to post for me and my ideal audience is between like 6:30 in the morning to about 8:30 in the morning. And then after 5 p.m., usually around 7 p.m. To about 8:30 p.m. if my analytics are correct. But that's usually when most of my people are on. Now throughout the day though, I'm putting content out into my stories as I'm living my life. Or sometimes I'll wait until closer to the time that I'm going to do my post or do my reel, what have you, in the evening or in the morning, and then I'll post a few things to my story prior to that. But again, social media is to be social, okay? It is to build those relationships with people on a social platform. It's not sells a media or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, people have to know what you're selling for you to make income. I get it, but build those relationships with people because people really want to know who you are. I think in society right now we're so disconnected because of technology. We don't take time to meet people where they are and build relationship with them. So use your social media to build that relationship. So again, the three main takeaways for today. Well, there might be five actually. Use social media to be social. Okay. Not salesy, but social. Take the time to build those relationships with people. They want to know you. For people to buy from you, they have to know, like, and trust you. Okay. Number one, search and select. Find the ideal client. And then you want to, number two, engage with them genuinely out of authenticity, engage with them, send them direct messages, like their comment, like their posts, comment on their posts, so forth. And then again, number three is that personal outreach, that direct message, building that relationship and carrying that on. And then number four, again, treat your social media like a relationship bank. You're making deposits, and it will build interest. And then at some point you can withdraw from it. Okay. You can make that sale, but when the time is right, and your client will tell you when that time is right. So I hope this was a blessing for someone. I ask that you like and follow me. If you like what I've said, only if you like what I've said. Don't like and follow just to like and follow. Actually, if you mean it, please like and follow. And again, if you want information about making money online, that's my Lydia Wealth affiliate for Instagram, and on Facebook, you just look me up on my personal page. It's Lydia Cook. I was debating I want to start a business page with my Facebook for my affiliate marketing. I'm not certain, but for my coaching, my life and business coaching business, it's Lydia Cook as well, but there's a business page. I say all that because again, I want my clients just to live life with me. Like I want people to see that this is real Lydia. So again, any likes and follows at Lydia Wealth Affiliate would be greatly appreciated. But you know what? I hope this was a blessing to someone, and I want you to comment what this meant to you, if you learned anything from it. And again, don't forget to like and follow. Hey, you guys, make the rest of your day a powerful one. No one can do it but you. And I know that you can do it. I have faith that you can do it. Take care. God bless.